Yo, Garama mamu ajo mamu akwaba ediba ene jumedi so ewo eye the sit show ewo na 2 television so na ene eye ejuada eye October bosumi a toso dunai eye 14th October ena ene ehyiemu wa ha yebeda erade ase yebeda otweri ampon yankopon ase se wahwe yenso no krakrai na ene dey memene wo yenso yete eye akratesifo na moja edi afrosane wo yemu na techema eda bodwemu yebeda erade ase ne ada wo so ase se wape brena obabedi eye dwumadi ewi achi aha eye na 2 TV eye dwumadi a ye frɛ no the sit show a ye di biebie nsam ani so ede kyerɛ wo se be ya wo so nam wani ebeda ho esane se amanyoko no bi amanyokofo ni bi ama yate ase se edru sabre yi a eye ntro ena womoton ede emaye yenso ya haide da bi ntro enni hini wahada enunti de bia ye san hihyeyi ede ma Ghana for se be ya nukura e won nsem a epiepie mu no na ye de abremo enunti ye beda se se wapebre na also ohwe dwumadie wei wani wonsabeka ewo YouTube ene ye Facebook na ebia wondu fie a wonben wo television ho a watumi edi wani edi echi enoti misama makwaba mudi share eye the flag bearer era medi dwumadi ehu chiame menchia eye oba fefe eye Esther eniwa nchia we man ya mse ade edimi enoti Esther wo SMA amamole electoral area enenumre chia wo papa yekoye nimu no eye the Great Trouble constituency endeda eye kwasiada na omo inaugurate eye 3 electoral areas omo campaign team na FAE eye amamole electoral area nkofo no party fo wo no omo gina brane papa ekoni ankraman eye alaji ene ne important ho ena afeso ye call eye the Great Asofa electoral area ehoso na ehuru poto ntino eye the Great Trouble constituency omobo omhu modern nisa omo launch electoral area campaign teams no eye house to house ni door to door room to room washing bay to washing bay chop bar to chop bar mosque to mosque church to church dwumadie no ayade a omde aguru akwan mu den ebebo eye trouble man the Great Trouble constituency ebebo omunyina abaso wo dwumadie kese a wo moye sebe ya osono manyoko no ebefa nintuma pa efra ewo ye the presidential and parliamentary primaries abekoso 7th December 2024 enoti yebehye ne nso na ansana eye ansana yebeko yanimu no mamensambo munka yese nyame ya adomo a the Ministry of Information osofo da no Honorable Fatimatu Abubakar nyame ya adomo ochina wo the regional town halls no egu akwamu anisa regional town halls egu akwamu anisa ye behwe se yensa beka Honorable Minister minoka sei owo Central Region wo de dwumadie no nyame ya adomo ombe hihye so ochina benada 15th October enoti ye pusu ahoma na yensaka maame Fatimatu Abubakar ya de no beto ahoma no so ne abisa no ne ekoso ewo Central Region nyame ya adoma ochina mpanifo a yehwe anim ane dwumadi a omode ebegu akwan mu na town hall meeting ya make ya na mse be 2 weeks ago ena Ministry of Information edibi ekohyehe eso ewo Northern Region ewo North Hall ewo Northern Region vat yensa kamfoni ni kakra ntia pese ne moche na yenuanom ewo northern part of the country no so be hu nepa course a video be 1 or 2 minutes me pese ye be kwa kohwe sa video no na yaba.
Welcome to the Northern Region, one of 16 regions of Ghana. The region's capital is Tamale, Ghana's 3rd largest city. The Northern Region of Ghana contains 16 districts, 11 are ordinary districts, in addition to 4 municipal districts and 1 metropolitan assembly.
Many thanks for joining us here for the regional town hall meeting and exhibition at the Nat Hall in Tamale.
This is homecoming for me. My vision is to visit every region of this country, get to interact with our media stakeholders, journalists, communicators. So I believe to execute the vision, we cannot do it without the Regional Coordinating Council. That is why our regional town hall meetings are organized in collaboration and under the leadership of the Honorable Regional Ministers. They know the people, they understand the language, they have executed the projects, and they will be in a superior position to explain to their people what government has achieved with the mandate that has been given to us in the past 8 years.
Gives me great pleasure to be hosting such very important program to highlight and to show developments that has happened in the last 7.5 years. Several thousands of street lights have been received by all the MMDAs in the region. An ultra-modern emergency communication center has been established and finished at the Tamale Regional Headquarters to serve the 5 regions of the North, Oti, Bono East regions as well.
We have since conducted an extensive audit and mobilized government resources, secure approval of parliament, and support from the World Bank and the development partners. We have also secured grains, and we can assure the nation that our current food system is safe.
When you go to every region, the kind of achievements that we show, these are real projects. Those projects are tangible. Those projects are projects that we can say and point to.
I am happy to tell you that Ghana's economy is back. And my message to those companies and to all investors who are willing to come to Ghana is simple. We are ready for you. We have the right fiscal infrastructure for you. We have the right electricity, a stable one, of course, for you. We have the right digitized economy for you. We have a stable economic indicators for you. And we have a very solid financial system for you.
Welcome to the Exhibition Center. This is where we are showcasing all the developmental projects in the northern region. Agriculture is the mainstay of Kumbongo District Assembly, and these are some of the products that have been manufactured in the district.
Under His Excellency akufo-addo's government, we have executed so many projects. Among some are Agenda 111, which is 90% complete at the Tuguyapalsi.
We have over the years constructed a wide number of projects across various sectors of development. We have implemented a 20 unit market store at Paragibini to facilitate local economic development in the area.
We have a 6 unit classroom block at Jiang.
We have a new market that is under construction at Gurugu. It is almost also completed.
All too soon, we've come to the end of the Northern Regional Town Hall meeting. My most profound gratitude to the Regional Minister, Honorable Alhaji Sani Alhassan Saibu, and the good people of Tamale and its environs. Thank you, and I hope you will follow the exhibitions at the various district assemblies and see for yourself the good work that the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia-led government has achieved. We are moving to Central Region. We hope you follow the train. See you soon.
Yo, eruti Honorable Fatimatu Abubakar, our Minister for Information and Mote Nenkano. Northern region, Jumedia Omri Shisha so couple of weeks ago, a course so our northern region, town hall meeting, Kwenya, ministry, Abayano, Ede Egua Kwemu, Ediama, womanfo a particular region so ombeba abehwe impuntunjuma akoso na akwanya so wo ho ma sa womanfo no ebebisa aban penifo nsembisa bi na nchechemu wo ho a yede amon. That is accountable governance. It yebebo nsem ede ama aban, especially the Ministry of Information. Now me kan yi senior me kan no ayade a na otwi mu de sa town hall meeting, regional town hall meeting, de kwa kopie central region mu, central region. Intino me say central region for so nyame adomo a wochina omuso ombenya ekwan de akire womanfo nepa aban we from 2017 to date na ama okwa koto aba central region for okwa koto aba ombegina saa nyema no so na omode ato aba for continuity enoti ombesanya akwanya no ebisa minister ene regional minister ene mpenifo ebeba ho no bebisa omunsem bebre se beya omuso umbehunia ekoso enoti central region nyame ya adoma ochina yade a omode town hall meeting no egu akwam no so central region for yewo video kakra bi a mepese yebebo ne yehu ne ayeko.
Led administration has made some of the most significant investments in the fishing sector. Not just that, they have also implemented the most impactful policies in the sector that seek to uplift the lives of our fisher folks and fishmongers. This Tuesday, 15th October 2024, join us at the Central Regional Town Hall meeting and exhibitions right in the heart of Cape Coast. Come to Vic's Court from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. to be part of the wonderful conversation about the beautiful story of Central Region. We will be joined by the Central Regional Minister, Honorable Justina Marigold Hassan, who will provide updates on government investments in infrastructure in the region. Also joining us is the Member of Parliament for Awutu Senya East, who is also the Minister for Fisheries, Honorable Mavis Hawakumsen, who will provide updates on the fisheries sector, among other dignitaries who will be speaking to us. Come and join the conversation. Your district assemblies will be there at the exhibition centers to show you the specific improvements that they have made in the district. Don't let us come and talk without you. Come and ask us questions. We look forward to seeing you soon. Over the past years, the akufo-addo led administration has made some of the most significant investments in the fishing sector. Not just that, they have also implemented the most impactful policies in the sector that seek to uplift the lives of our fisher folks and fishmongers. This Tuesday, 15th October 2024, join us at the Central Regional Town Hall meeting and exhibitions right in the heart of Cape Coast. Come to Vic's Court from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. to be part of the wonderful conversation about the beautiful story of Central Region. We will be joined by the Central Regional Minister, Honorable Justina Marigold Hassan, who will provide updates on government investments in infrastructure in the region. Also joining us is the Member of Parliament for Awutu Senya East, who is also the Minister for Fisheries, Honorable Mavis Hawakumsen, who will provide updates on the fisheries sector, among other dignitaries who will be speaking to us. Come and join the conversation. Your district assemblies will be there at the exhibition centers to show you the specific improvements that they have made in the district. Don't let us come and talk without you. Come and ask us questions. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Okay, Honorable Fatima Abubakar ena Mosan attending kana oni din komo efa Central Region de na me bom kaye se nyame admo china 15th October ena omode sa dwumadi no egu akwam ewo Central Region na nyame admo mi so china na Ghana Black Stars so ne Sudan Airborne Return League no yenkoso anyo mugidie me de me wogidie se ombetumi ede bebi pa aba enuti me bom enkaye fa obi Ghana for edwa kakra but I think say achia nenso emu ye esin abebuo nyina enuti ye the support bema the Black Stars ye besere say almost on bema omuhum ne so na Sudan enye team a Ghana yentumi nhye akase ye bekeka nyema asi ni na coach ni so ebe proper selection a betumi ama yetumi adi nkunim enuti ye share ye bom nkaye efa sa match no ehu na me come anim no ensem no aye akese me saka video bi a de bia me kan ewo dwumadie wo se abatro no eye serious business abatro eye serious business eye dwumadie ense se yetoto nase esane se wanya no right pe ho be kire mfie nan nti woto aba enya ebetwe waso mfie nan ansa na wanya saa akonya na besesa no anasa ato aso na se utie propaganda the opposition National Democratic Congress adia ye fe no propaganda entro a ene nokre ese entro a ene nokre ese nti nipa no wo beka ensem no ti semia nokre se mutie emredi Baba Jamal anu ohia NDC fo na wo kire o se ukohu odwan akasa nantwie ukohu tuntumu akasa fita training and ye ma womu enuti wo be bon hu modin atwa ntro aye propaganda no womu ba ban mu a na ya ma opposition enti sana etie na we enti party MPP for amu wo nkura ase no anase nkronkito amu no muma moni enda ho omode propaganda no ewura cocoa farms semia 2020 omampeni na nado ekun galamsey fight ya kwekubwahin ene Dr. Tony Obin nimdefo a onimade o makogina galamsey site a omoma ehye galamsey yes no kutupa no ene omode campaign no edru cocoa farms a omutwa atro womu dada cocoa farmers no enuti MPP foi mamontrase muso munni akire na munhunia mu monitor NDC na munhunia because they can do anything. Only that they don't believe it is possible. Yango gotie NDC for omu propaganda ne entra omu de call cocoa farms a yensaka o.
It is odo afo wie na obetia. Did go from oba. No one be for the kete. Ehun ti do beba. Na o tu ahoto. Oh yes. Asana wasi. No be o. Enti na o shia. Aban aba be che. Ama yakobo. So de wo wi ade no. Eti ehun ti tas. De be je fletu afo ho. Eti o ye ma. O go to ba ma ba o mi aba. E de do afo na obehia. Ti ko tu ato ma aban. Why the Biam was here? The Namon Kono. Yet is how you ever talk your foot. If you are phone and Sorwaka, the young Kuntia, Baumiana by another bino. And this a talkers here. Then I give it to you. Ama Yaboka. And for our don't be there's over 7 weeks to Tiato. As you see, can say we at your 4 years, MMP for the or say Kusia. It's a bien and piano. You can't tell me what you're for say. Say, who's the Twana? Baumian and other by Jeffrey Honor. The Imperial idea, I am a don't know, Mamma. No buy out to become. We any twa, I was a dinner mine or buy out with him. Ama Elion. Oma hada kana mbrafunti yente. Na fuzi na uje de sanye timote no. It is odo afo wie na obetia. Did go from oba. No one be for the kete. Ehun ti do beba. Na o tu ahoto. Oh yes. Asana wasi. No be o. Enti na o shia. Aban aba be che. Ama yakobo. So de wo wi ade no. Eti emuzi tas de be je fletu afo ho eti o ye ma o go to ba ma ba o mi aba e de do afo na obehia ti do ko tu ato ma aban why the Biam was here? The Namon Kono. Yet is how you ever talk your foot. Eti you are phone and Sorwaka. na yankuntia ba omian na ba na do aban no enti sa eto kese na yebetua ama yaboka efura we do ze be renyi kese obehia be mutia enti mutia to asisi kese we etu afọ yɛ ntiatie mmp voice die o sɛ yakusia eti abi na bia no yɛn ka kyerɛ nuanu akuafo sɛ sa ehusie to na ba omia na do bɛgya fi hɔ no die mpɛ betua de a yɛ ma dɔn dɔm ni ma mamla na ɔba ya so betwam wei enye to a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛgi na ɔman yi mu ɔba ya obetwam ama ya de ho meda masi nyame
ɔma hɛda ka ne brɔfo nti yɛnte
yo se utie nsem na wo video no mram giri se wa ohu bedwiro na afi so wo hwe the last part na owie no oyesi na je se nipa na o record no ka chen se wa wie nti on kate wodi ni odi video yi ko ye odi video we eko eye John Dramani Mahama so akodi adanse se ntro a otumi etwa ye in the campaign no enie enti in the unlikely event so omu wini a sa branch na no kasa na say NDC for na nego nyina I'm telling you say e betam Ghana positions e de ama wo enuti na make say be bia wo bia ma woni enna ho na sa atrofuri e de enenam villages even greater Accra ba bi wo ho no mo nenam e twantro na mebisa say se wo nepa e de ma wo man Ghana die ntina obekwa akotwa santro we eye asem sebe enuti party mpanifo muma moni enko eye NDC for nsemo a omu de ne nam eye propaganda ne atro no na sei na meka kyerem wo dwumadie we so se se unya kandifo a otumi kyerɛw anase otumi hyew nkran say it is possible ade biara ewo under the sun it is possible ubetumi aye bibia nyankopon ama yesa nimde no nyansa no ene ahode no a wasira ye odi bibia ama ya kase ye be yusu ya adwene keke enso wo pese wo ye ade bia na nipa bi enim anase oni ehu nimde a asem o kan ne se ontumi ye the new patriotic party e wo leader bia ono de wa magana fo nyina ti asese it is possible kese hwini wonu mu a wo de wadwene ene wakuma eto ho a wontumi enye enunti okase ekwan a obefa so a ode beku eye transport say wo befo trotro taxi ni sanyema na ama price ne ko soro because of fuel no ekosoro no watrasia hwemu aye nhyehyeye ehu se ye the electric buses eba Ghana ebema eye transportation no eye trotro na yetua ye fro yetua no ebeba form kra yeti some NDC for any other so-called CSOs media some of the media institutions na media institutions no member so enenumri in some abe pie a strategy the NDC strategy omo kire one of the strategies no kire say omo be top media for no normal control media for no omo twatro say be ya memene o ya adwene ebe dane ato aba ama NDC wo mu document mu me de be kire mu ene enumre fra obi na obi so nka kire obi say ene enumre me de sa document nyina ebe show e wo screen so e de amamu na mo hu say de bia meka ye mbetran no mu embo ye sire mu enka asem enunti bo be hye ne so e de amai na basis here Dr. Bawumia e kan one asem last week me boy nsem no de tu dwa no e de mamu me ne mo ka say basis no enam ye kwantimpon so oyare fa ho ba bi ni ade wo de mayenko tie anase mayenko share video no kakra bas no eni emunyema eti na yensa emra.
So this my vlog is called Abrocha Abakana. Tracy and them say me pese me fa tro na ebusuafo Mira Kanemu, maybe say lady no be 1,000 times. Pacho, oh yeah, sure say it true. Because tell me why there are cameras everywhere. Bus no so full air conditioning. So I have to let her tell me more about the bus.
We are taking normal fare to the structure. It's fully electronic. We have free Wi-Fi in the bus. We have a charging port that you can easily charge your phone.
Yeah, that is.
the phone is off. And then we are taking normal fare to the church. We are running from Wayarefa and then Oyibi to Accra for now. But next month, we'll be having more buses like this who will be deploying to various parts of Accra. But we are running a cashless system. So if you have a Momo, you register with our short code and then you pay with the short code. So we have a special card that we give to customers who have registered. And then you are okay. So we have a special card that we give to customers, and then your fare will be calculated from where you bought the bus to the last trip, and then it will be automatically deducted from the smart transit wallet. And then if you don't have a mobile money, you register with it, and then you provide the number to the agents in the bus. So we have beautiful agents in the bus who are very, very good in communicating to you how to do it, and then you pay with it and you are good to go. So the name is Smart Transit, hashtag Smart Transit. We are going fully electronic.
Yo, someone Ghana new. This is Ghana. When I posted, my friends were like, "Are you in Germany?" I said, "Dabi, this is Ghana. Ghana, it is possible." So this my vlog is called Abrocha Abakana. Tracy and them me fat short. Na ebusiafo mira kanemu.
Yo, it is possible. Utia bus no cameras nyina wo menti wo kronfo a ukojina bus no mu a untumi nko pickpocket obi. It is be a thing of the past. Na Wi-Fi any charging systems nyina ukuta udru wo bus no na se yemfa ne se wo ko baabi wo phone no kura battery low battery na e se wohia power de ayade a obetumi anya bi wo bus no abrochire enyema ekoso wo ho no. It is possible ebi aba o man engana enti memma obi enada o memma obi enada o memfa wo mo kandifo a ono de anye yesunsum kwa na edai ewonimu eno nti yenko yenim weso yentua sika o yenyi 5 cedis paper 10 cedis paper ntua we eye momo any system bia obetua enti no you will be able to properly account na conductor bi ana mate bi amfa ebi amfa de bottom. This is digitalization. This is digitalization. Na nanka mebo audio bi dia kyeremu me de be share eye nyame ya adom a Wednesday and we kwada ebe ye mampani dada John Mahama osi monsanto abama no okodi nkranfo ye nuanom nkranfo ho fe papa na dwe ye ne say nkranfo no they don't know the importance of digitalization. In fact, so there was that digitalization we are safe na nyina move towards that level no call nkranfo no mu no sebio na dwe ye ne say omu nwene anase I don't know and what they call to just say nkranfo ne de gakomi kenke and omope ene eye sito na obi so omo say ye digitalization eto kenke ana nyame adoma wukwada ye bepe obi aba na otumi abechechi minkrani na ye bisa no how or finally sa statement from John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency anoti mubeshe nsu edi amai na amamuo no eye ennepa a ebeba omanfo na brabom enunti na ye sorry ekoto aba ida se ye change aban anase ye ma aban etroaso. Now one of the reasons in here the new patriotic party utie uhwe omo manifesto a omo ye so proud ni say they believe said they have done a lot and omo de gu krata so and omo gina so aka say because of nia ye enti no ye gina eno so e de ayese na eye free SHS here NDC photo ho pia kaseti aye e ma Ghana for gitu mu say ampa His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ne Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and e de buy and it has come to stay no edu baby some te say John Mahama ko gina baby say afede na propaganda ni nkoye emfa and ko gina baby ka say ono kra no e den o de buy no de kofa progressively free Ghana for huru ya say enye no kra we de ontumi mfa embe dadai na student bi ono what benefited from the free SHS. You see, these are real things. Ye mbe dadao enuti abato na ye kwa koto no eye se unya evidence bi bisu gina na wakoto aba no enuti me pese ekotie eye free SHS student bi a odi adanse de afa policy no campaign ya policy based evidence based me pese ye bekwa kotie ana ya hwe kakra bi na yesan aba
Mami from them ye do pia ho na mami ato ayi de otomu papa sometimes me say this campus so ni bi makati ma ati me che so ni bi ti chira mo buo bi asana even cra pad ana na eti pampo ya de nye bi eti mo nuanum fo emi sunyi penye nti me wo je chesi na me jure rade ti me wi a me ba kwasu edwuma na ada me peye de nti ye wo fom tinu ma wakada akufo-addo ti free SHS ba na me rade me da wase ti musumo to my de ma BSS na ma abotie mu school ti me ba na sometimes for services I did be school for you I am a day maybe sometimes musu da ma me rade ti afi su me be bosu me nya hwe school ya to school fees simple my gari sugar na mire na adi po ya di de be bi ya be school na kate bo to school fees aka am de bi amaka da akufo-addo wamba de obe president and adole ye free SHS no za agility no na mi akufo-addo no ba adole bo bo ha ye nyi bi ka to wa tin ma me ne chale da papa nyi ho wa ma he so ye wo papa kora na da obi ade ma mi ewu so ye nya kwa ye so ya ba school na ye ka hye de de nim yam de ye ngure yi ma sida ye bokodo na ye so ya aboa ho ma mami fum na me ye de du pia ho na mami ato ayi de otomu papa sometimes me say this campus so ni bi makati ma ati me che so ni bi ti chira mo buo bi asana even cra pad ana na eti pampo ya de nye bi eti mo
yo nti afrei ne testimony a woman say antachi wakoma na me I don't know what is inside there nti e pese unhu say free SHS no wo de wunya yenti wo se ehun hia because nanka wo de wawofu betumi ayeden atua na sa afrei a etie no one hundreds of thousands of other people womu no enye free SHS na anka omu school dan komu nan ensi ho enunti oda His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa akufo-addo sene aye me parliamentary candidate Gloria Usu de bia asemo kan ne say in the next 10 15 20 years no ena ye behu free SHS no so emfaso e de ama eye say all families ifie bia ni hono mo beka say oni eye graduate e wo sa ifie no nti ye beko ye nim na galamsey issues yi ba ye aban de another your friend is saying other measures aba kasa efa eye galamsey no ho minim say production mun sabeka de amamia eye galamsey aban nhihye ya ode aba ode egu akwan mu say be ya galamsey akon no yebetumi akon so government issues new measures on galamsey eno eye picture say ewo ho a mumfanto screen ne so mame na ansana omode beto screen ne so na yedi ho nkomo no and last week me bo video bi efa ye mampani nze meba video no so eye ohwe screen ne so a press release we 9th October na otwetwe mu ya 9th October 2024 press release government takes further action to tackle illegal mining na just say aban until now dia odi nyamegu akwan mu se be ya illegal mining e friend galamsey no ye betu so sa or the government in its continued efforts to clamp down on the long-standing menace of illegal small-scale mining has concluded operational measures to intensify the ongoing Operation HALT, which is led by the Ghana Armed Forces to rid our river bodies of all forms of mining activities. Number two, the phase of the operations will be done in conjunction with the Small Scale Miners Association of Ghana. Not just a Small Scale Miners Association. Omo etu gudie no ewo kwampaso no. Ghana Armed Forces ne sa edwumakuo Responsible Small Scale Miners Association of Ghana. Omo ni omo benyansa wo so se be ya edwumadie no ebeko yi. O say government reassets that river bodies and forest reserves remain red zones. Not just say river bodies ni forest reserves no enya de a say obia etumi call so kwakotu a form agudie bi. Government reiterates its commitment to the fight against illegal small scale mining and calls on all stakeholders to join the fight. Not just a buying that so jina ne na so say obekun illegal small scale mining. No fre Ghana fo nyina ne nkunku so omufa omuhonjim. Honorable Fatima to Abubakar, Minister for Information, and wode sa enyema insemi etudwa. Nti na senya na manugu so American ye mampeni dada John Mahama. Ye beka ne hunsem ni bebresa ne say or ye major stakeholder in the 2024 elections. Answer na obekwakoto abama obi no say hu nipa no baabi a ofiri ba, baabi a ogina sesei ene baabi a opese woko. Enu nti ena eya na ini nsemo a wakeka no ye de etu edwa se be ya wo so behu na ama wankoye mistake. Enu nti ena ya na hu se ye boni videos no se be ya wo so behu nia ekoso. Kwan bi so no eye Mahama His Excellency wa defend Galamsey no because wa kire se ye kase ye ko Galamsey na oye ne a ede beba o man Ghana mu wa kire wa justify se ye kase yentu Galamsey na sipa dia na chese ABCD ena beto o man Ghana nti o ka kire Ghana for se answer oba be di o man beni ngura no eze se ye de se yetrum se ye kase one fight Galamsey ni dia na chese adwumasem any production no ye gold production na so beti na so te so Ghana sika ebekọ fom enti wey e obi a waye karo se obekun Galamsey ana yenkonkoti ni emra
papa men dadamo and so ehia kokudro because one senior Mekan gold is the one holding Ghana now, and because of Galamsey intina we're 80 tons per year. I feel 135 tons additional, bebre free Galamsey. So we must be prepared to sacrifice in the fight against Galamsey. Say production will come down. It means that exports will reduce. And then also the issue of employment, because employment in the Enankodani bebre Galamsey. Into Ukutia Galamsey, a lot of the young people who currently are surviving with Galamsey would also get unemployed. And those are two consequences I'm putting on the table before we start the fight. Papa. Men dadamo. And so ehia kokudro because one, senior Mekan gold is the one holding Ghana now. And because of Galamsey intina we're 80 tons per year. I feel 135 tons additional, bebre free Galamsey. So we must be prepared to sacrifice in the fight against Galamsey. Say production will come down. It means that exports will reduce. And then also the issue of employment, because employment in the Enankodani bebre Galamsey.
Yo kakun yagino kwakuo anum ono wabie nanu aka sansem we me say fansem no ko adwendwem na obete nia eko fansem no eko adwendwem na obehu nia eko eno nti yebeko yanim na eye ye mampani dada ye ena senior electoral commission ebie ekwan se political parties no for demokrata emra na yenhwem na wo sefata yatumi ama wo so wagina bi no ena senior yenyina yenim no PNC People's National Convention party no na nipa ode ni ano eye Bernard Mona ne ye bossa din we a ne odi nim na ne se demonstration no ne NDC for no kan bom no mo ye demonstration ne ade enti even before Bernard Mona became the flag bearer of the PNC no na nipa bebre akase we de NDC ehyiase na omo de be ye omo project omo de ne ba be ka ho na omo de aye omo project because truthfully no be any say there's no way Bernard Mona ebe wini. I mean we know even per the statistics now about no say the contest is between the NDC and the MPP asa enti na say NDC for no nya smaller parties ni bi na omo de be ye omo nyama tisania na omo ye no enkane no so what I say tisania na omo ye na enkane no enti eye electoral commission share PNC hu memu omu hu say nyema no bebre ho no mo ka so mo mfanka ho no ma mfanka ho nti ya mfa omo anka ya mo ya qualify to contest in this year's election no ya man penin dada John Drama adina sinam won tiase because wo de wo ya NDC ni wo de wo ya NDC ni nyame adom mo de ko ye no ya jatum enti de ne how say ya disqualify obi because asem no kra no megidi say ya say Bernard Mona ne nkrofobia omo de court enti me pese ukutie eye nsem a John Mahama ekan what discredit and disrespect the other parties na the other parties no say mo betra se ama omampani dada ebumunimtia ti senia oyeye a ye hwe video ni wi a na mo kire mo adwe.
There are 13 people who were qualified to be on the ballot paper. Unfortunately, our brothers in the PNC were wrongfully disqualified. I do not understand how come the PNC were not allowed to be on this ballot paper. The PNC is a more worthy party than several parties that I see here on the ballot paper. But that's the issue we have with the Electoral Commission. Sometimes they are discriminatory because there are some people on this ballot paper who Bernard Mona qualifies more to be here than those people. And I know it will provoke controversy, but I mean it. And so we are here, NDC. There are 13 people who were qualified to be on the ballot paper. Unfortunately, our brothers in the PNC were wrongfully disqualified. I do not understand how come the PNC were not allowed to be on this ballot paper. The PNC is a more worthy party than several parties that I see here on the ballot paper. But that's the issue we have with the Electoral Commission. Sometimes they are discriminatory because there are some people on this ballot paper who Bernard Mona qualifies more to be here than those people. And I know it will provoke controversy, but I mean it. And so we are here, NDC.
Yo, enuti Ghana mampeni dada John Dramani Mahama ena mote ninka odi obu the other political parties no enimtia pa ehwe LGP LPG Liberal Party of Ghana the NDP mame Kunedu Agyapong Rollins ne party ene CPP Cheddar ene omo maka ni nyina John Mahama pese o kire se PNC Bernard Mona no person oba ya manamba no onu no hia se sa smaller parties yensa aka the founder and leader osan the presidential candidate edema the Liberal Party of Ghana LPG Honorable His Excellency Percival Kofi Akpaloo. Your Excellency memo ajo mo akwaba
mejo so paminia
na bokode
nyakopon adumara kwa boko
edanyame asi campaign so ekosen
nyame aduma mewini election no iti campaign dey iguso ndende na dia ididi agokra ye adwuma nti nyame aduma mewi de se afaje to south seat ne dia abedi ho
okay
Kita seat no so abedi ho
okay
nti south die so akaka be 2% bi na ese ye adwuma no nti eguso ye adwuma pa enya dia idi agokra ye adwuma mudendendende pa
good na uka say usi ube wini abai John Dramani Mahama so say more smaller parties including your party no munketew mu hukra eni mfaso ezane say Bernard Mona NPNC party no ehu wo mfaso esene mu usu uka chem jesi ase obedi enkunim
say Mahama de nyon na ebobo aba no ene no na ebe chiro bi do ngoto na bankoma no o de ase only okeka na nsem keke ti ono no na some de na fani zero so kruma nti ye be to aba na Ghana for na ko to aba no so mo be chire de mo so mo na be president kruma ne de Mahama beka
na mi pacho se mi bon video no utie nsem o kan ye no
Mahama some no can I'm disappointed in Mahama seriously because don't say why former president so let me channel na tamana o te kunya no so no ensem sia na o ke kachire Ghana o ke kanse mu chire sa o dead good o debe umu bia so let me channel na Ghana for se do tum for kai no e de ai libre ne mudashi koto betia no na e kwa ni fisi bia ko tena fie no se bio
wasua bi
obesakra obesua bibi se bio obesisa na zai Saturday na do na so sign so let me channel but you know and some of the kind I'm seriously disappointed in him say the whole presidential candidate I was a former president so let me channel now to me a call below the bet like can say be say emfatano
because
handless you know should be able to handle him very well because penimun kasasa.
Okay, san nsem ya okan ye kura no ebi mo so se ebu eye electoral commission no animtia obese o kire say electoral commission no mu nim omadwuma ye oni omo ya adwen
unya me ya say minia benalmuna ene omom keka ho a e disqualify o mo no so bi obi na obi wo na ambition so be so bibi na bia ene mamba ko mi bi ntino bia wantimi anseli tro me no this I've been disqualified before.
Oh, okay.
2012, you disqualify me.
Okay.
2016, you disqualify me. 2012, you disqualify me. No, Monsieur Nema Bibi said you disqualify me.
Okay.
But 2016, you be come on. But unfortunately, is a Charlotte says any pami and said you almost sign me. Almost I could sign my Jataba. Intending to disqualify me. So what I say?
Yeah.
The 2020 no me follow me form no nipa no mo sama me nyina me boa wo nyina no so mu ni machi ni enko yisi wo na yisi fo hwem wie na so mu kose bi a o sam wo bi ani oni hono ma nipa no no dia dan say on sama wo bi ko me pre trouble bi a nti no na me adom me koye na me dey me sail through na 2024 me so me follow me form me before no yisi for try say enema me nsa bi o no ma o mbese me correct bako me task grant certificate na sana me GN attempt na 2 days asana me submit and so me man hwe nti na say me koji new task grant certificate nti na de adana me gina so buku adana na me de me je fofo na me koma wo mu na nipa o sign ma me wo Adan East. Sa was Simon was Sama Gum.
Okay.
My friend no na yes I have the question was Sama immune. Tina say me replace on with another person. Another person I'm Sama na be Sama me.
Okay.
And we friend baby Jirapa.
Okay.
Jirapa so no. Them say you mistake you try you know you do be next you try 4. But in the Bakono to minimum growth of 7. Ndetino na assistant Bakono voter ID number.
Okay.
Until you just say that number doesn't exist.
Okay.
Until you say you go to the Jim Bakono card and they share you so it's a figure from 7 to 4. So and I'm say there was another one at Asamankesi and also send Bakono or some and some I transfer another constituency. It's you nice say yes sama to be for sama team. You didn't so kwadana yes corrections in na and is that come easy for.
Okay.
So it's you know obi bia is be disqualified ni bia no minia so wo akira wadwo be say bia easy for no e be so musisi obi na no ntesa. Say makom na kan krepa akira wa most of the form no I mistakes be also.
Okay.
Because I say the code no district by district.
Yes.
Until offer region be say western region a vote ID police station code be started with A. Offer central region started with B. Greater Accra started with C. Voter region started with D. Eastern started with E. Into the official form so region corner o register no. Mo say police station code started with a letter and sana numbers na then atwaso etino district biara so e won unique number e di utimi fa sebio asaman kese de enkonko ye we say otafo tino we do utomo bi o man on the one say what be on the for the feel no de ko tino wo hwe mo a ye tro bia na mistakes wono this ne listed in say we page number this there's a problem, we page number that there's a problem. It won't as a original scrutinize page now she be put here from so yeah, but they say before no your problem is the time piano we want to blame somebody for our own mistakes. I was say you see the said you be no something be the bono because we come up for be come but the truth of the matter is so we ma corner form now we ma who say be and from social analysis now was mama no feel form ni be that and I said they be almost feel am da come no assign e do nim say si etie oni say come you know be say easy thing be and I was say party be say MPP ni NDC o me from so a e fro mo correct this be a o mo ya kwacha ke say ni engineer o mo be take e fro mo e fro mo correct because e form na o feel e say bibia e correct and I easy for no enye ni be ko pen the one na wo ye adwuma no a team they all go through the the right report no me attach it you know asana ka no do mama no be kan sa asem na wo kan na esen ko je copy of benadmona form na mo mani hu be bia ese bia ne fun so bia wo ye ne adade ansa na bo bia no ka asem na wo kan ya okay because so kasasa so let me just take men en kasasa so so we bia wo unya bibi ejina so ansa na wa kan say you are there saying anything anyhow so it shouldn't have said that. Me fare kwa mano so penimu kasa sasa. O so we dey. Me fare mano. Nsem no keke kan won. Asa wa kan no dey fatano. Because if already o ma penye ni da dey mi ya. Dibia ni dibia ketwa o. Eje o bi wa no kasa. Esa o ultimate class bi no ya za na waka because we get can be sa na nkuranya do ni mu ye for ma. It's not right. Yeah. Yo, and Honorable Your Excellency Percival Kofi Akpalu, yebe wish you well. Now, Yashwenya Ebeko moving forward. Why? No, that's the Prime Minister. Yo, okay. Yo, Yamisha also. His Excellency Percival Kofi Akpalu, our presidential candidate at the Liberal Party of Ghana, LPG, ena yeneno etutwe enkomono. Hwese nka yensa beka maame ekuadonko na ono so ene no atwetwe enkomo ne be hwese ye pusu ahoma no yensa kana yensa kana ono so ye beje na adwenkyere efa nintie ya former president John Mahama de ebu oye wo mu nyina okay ye koye nim na Ghana mampeni Ghana mampeni dada His Excellency John Agyapong kufo odinsem bi atudwa efa abato ya yekọ akoto no mepese ye betie insemnum yie papa ne de akọ adwindwim waye president da oye president yi so wiye no wonte se woka asemboni da anase asemo a edim papamu eba woman Ghana asemo a nisemo obeka nyina nsemo a eka Ghana for abum enti se ye former president ya on the wose woba senia agwaluka ya no onenam na okekania ope keke enti me pese yekutie nsemo a former president John Agyapong kufo wode etudwa na o kase yenhwe Dr. Bawumia Yepa because the time you finding yourselves in sisiano ono ene agenkwano
Kokorodo fellow party friends, sadly I'm not able to be with you in Takoradi for this momentous occasion. It's such an occasion I shouldn't let pass without sending a message to you. When you present a manifesto, it should be a manifesto that addresses the entire nation. When we unite strongly behind Dr. Bawumia, and the nation sees it, we shouldn't underrate anybody these days. There are no secrets anywhere. we are entreating the nation to give Bawumia the chance, because I said it before at UPS that I've known him for some time, and I see him as a man of destiny. And particularly for the moment we are in now as a nation, I believe he is the man of the moment. The whole world is talking digitalization. Then when you look around the world, leaders must be imbued with innate understanding of geopolitics. Bawumia seems cut for the moment, cut for the occasion. Custom made. He's been exposed internationally. If it's to do with finance, he's an international banker. He's studied politics. In fact, he was born into politics. And it's because of his loyalty to the tradition that the party gave him the chance to be the candidate. So please, we are presenting a custom-made candidate to Ghana. A candidate that will digitalize the economy and social policy. A candidate that understands geopolitics and would relate his foreign policy, would bring on board a sound relationship whose core will be Ghana's best interests internationally. So today, I wish the conference in Takoradi God's blessings and all the success. So the manifesto our leader, our candidate is presenting would be received by all of Ghana in the confidence and trust that truly Bawumia is the man of the moment, man of destiny, and a very insightful, humble person, like cut to lead. This is my message to you, and I wish you all well. Kokorodo. Kokorodo.
Yo, Ghana mampeni dada John Agyapong kufo ena ode ensem we abra na MPPD manifesto no kwako tudwa no asem a wode to Ghana for animu no na o kyerese manifesto de ye kase manifesto ye ye ade a fa ye nyina o manfo no ye nyina ye ho na afiso se wani oni Dr. Bawumia ahwea bom ache kakra. He's known him for some time now. That is only ye. And now if you say we are for nyina kasafa digitalization. Digitalization. Aje John Mahama pe and no they say digitalization yendi. Say what digitalization no any infasodia e de bebre womanfo no any woman na anka nsemo okekeka no nka wonka. Na former president John Agyapong kufo kase say if you are for nyina kasafa digitalization wa Ghana ha nipa ye betumi de digitalization abotu ya bono the vice president and the presidential candidate for the MPP Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia nti Ghana fonfa wo madwene enko ho pa ni sitru ne enyuma ebetumi ebu ede ama mebunu wo man Ghana mo say Dr. Bawumia is the man of the moment. He's the man of the moment. And after Zosan describing, he said he is a man of destiny. Not just say it is possible. He will be the president of Ghana come December 7th. Eruti yebeko yenim na kalam saying semi ya wan semi ya yeken ya ena bribi the member of parliament for is it South Tongue or North Tongue Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa Samuel. Na okotra uze platform bisu ho okotra we very comfortable enti otumi keka nsemu a wope ahade e ma on keka nsemu a wope enti there are certain platforms we are on kwa ye okujeto ni asefo no fellows of Sukwachi money ade no they feel very comfortable because omuna omunim nia ekoso ewo ho me dey mean to me enche now we na eye okọ program bi a ye no Good Morning Ghana eso ena ode nkrata bi ko kire ye ahodene a na papa yi abrante ede kasa a no wo kire se Free 19 kojo ho ebesi former president Mahama Breso eye license eye de man krofo so monko ye small scale mining no eye eduonum nsia pe na emom akufo-addo Abreso yi de from 2017 ebepim 2024 yi de wama maku 1,500 and above na si oho na okuta eyo krata o de kire say eye no kure nti one hwe a we host a obegye di because or a member of parliament and also I think chairman or chairperson of the privileges committee also na ensem bi akoso e wo sa privileges committee na ono ye chairman no ema akọ expose no say ensem no de tu dwa no document cross o de tu dwa no e yentro nyam na maker nti okọ back to sa Good Evening Ghana or Metro TV no ena host no eyire no pa obomodin ena ode tu nanim say uba me show isu ebetwa entro ubeka say eye fi 19 kojo ho Yeboah Ghana ebepem jo Mahama Abreso no license ane e dia man crofo so monye small scale no eye 56 nenso enhwehwemu e kire say John Mahama Abreso nkwano muma license over 1,400 and now better fidie no so e de krata ba enti assemble na oka fa ho me pamocho yensa kan sa video no me pese question na ye bisa okujeto no yentie anu ye a odema e na emra.
Last week you came here, you brought documents here on this same mining thing, a lot of documents. Only for us to find out in the media that apparently, say your documents are fake documents. I've even been accused of unprofessional and unethical conduct in allowing you to put out these fake documents to the public, and that before your own committee, you have been exposed. And I'm sure that's a video that people really put out there to show that indeed all the things that you came to say here on Good Morning Ghana were false, and that you have been exposed right before your own committee that you chaired. Why would you engage in that?
Well, so let me quickly salute the Catholic Church. I haven't had the opportunity to speak to their interview a while ago. The Catholic Bishops' Conference is standing up, and history will remember them, that they stood up in this defining moment, in this consequential era, when we faced an existential
the mass
threat.
is really full.
They did not forsake the flock, and I'm really, really inspired by what the Catholic Bishops' Conference, and clearly looking at the mass, they have mobilized the faithful, and members of the Catholic fraternity are going to send a clear message to those in authority that Christians are not going to countenance this destruction, this mass murder, which is unfolding before our very eyes. And you are having people in authority just looking on. A president puts his presidency on the line, and years down the lane, it turns out to have been a scam, a grand deception. There was no commitment to this fight. I am really, really inspired by what the Catholic Bishop Conference has done. And they have been very, very consistent, it must be said. I recall that even in the heady days of military rule, the role that the Catholic Standard newspaper played. They were really, fearless. They were vociferous in pointing out the excesses and the ills in society. So the Catholic Bishops' Conference is being consistent, and they will be remembered kindly. Posterity and history will judge them kindly. I hope that other organizations are learning. Unfortunately, organized labor appears to have become disorganized on this matter. We are getting splinter groups and differing opinions, and you don't see consistency and clarity on the position of organized labor. I do hope that the example, the very shining, heavenly example that the Catholic Bishops' Conference is demonstrating today will send some message to other organizations to reflect. At least it will offer them an opportunity to reflect and reconsider their position. I am appalled that on a matter like this, people will bring in partisanship. I mean, we are faced with an existential threat. People are dying. And then some people are concerned. I heard some labor activists say that, oh, the time is close to an election. This may favor a political party. I mean, so is there any time that we can relegate politics to the background, that we can band together, that we can form a common purpose that puts the country first, that puts life ahead of other secondary and really sectarian interests? So I have been really disappointed that some people will say that the only reason why they do not want to protest and they do not want to compel authorities who have been given all the resources. You have all the military might. You have all the resources, the money. If you look at the allocations that Parliament has made to all of these institutions to fight Galamsey, they have absolutely no excuse. And if you think that people in the opposition or elsewhere are standing in your way, you arrest them and deal with them, as you have done to, innocent protesters who really should not have been arrested. The high-handedness that we have seen, the unconstitutional raids that we have seen, if they had exhibited that on the Galamsey sites, we will not be where we are. So we celebrate the Catholic Bishops' Conference.
Last week, you came here, you brought...
So last week, Oba Jumedie Wesu, ede enkrata eye fake, ede bechere ewiase afana nyina se eye licenses ede ama efri tama ye wo my Ghana ebe pim John Mahama breso na eye makomaku 56 no enkrata ye de ache wo wankasa o committee enimu no e kire se sa asem na wo bekan no enye nokre ama nkrofo kra twabo host no of if anything unprofessional and unethical conduct. Say how dey betwa me defend a host ne kakra because sa time na Randy Abbey eti ho no na Randy Abbey didn't have the capacity to verify document okujeto edebetu dwa no. Of course me nyɛ sure say Randy Abbey had any iota of doubt be about documenta okujeto ede ebetu dwa ewo ni show so enti no untumi blame host no bebre because me amite say obi aba na say what the document bi aba ebe den say instantly no metumi ehu a verify say eye no kra na say enye no kra but the good thing is that I had the uba untumi wankasa unim say untumi mfa eye fake document emma anase untumi embetwa entro enti ho no de me defend eye host ne kakra but me gidi say obenya suahu bi afrimu moving forward no anything na okujeto beka whether on his set and I say on any other platform no me gidi say obetie no mienu senya de bia me ka kire mo say sa enkrofo yi wo ma ye bida enti nya omu ye sese no esi e de ye ma ye ni ekọ eho anase ye de ye ni edi echi enye sa ade e na ebe ye sa kwesi ya papa ibisa no eye nokura na se enye nokura wantumi enye no eno ani se I salute Catholic Bishop Conference Bishop for ya omo ye Greater Accra for enye information matin se enye the whole Catholic Bishop Catholic Church no enye Greater Accra for ena omo eye omade he is inspired by the omo ye ena military rule ena Catholic standard ena omo dina omo naso ena labor activists say and wine pasa me boy ma utie. This is what we are we are taking into the 2024 elections. Obi catch say what the electric buses beba before December aba meyi e dia kire. Free SHS won adance here abayo no edi meyi e dia kire. The John Mahama ni support for another endorsement for Galamsey no oka meyi e dia kire. Me de bia meka media no ne aka no na majai ama si eka na wo say wo de won ti ase ania ye wo woto NDC mu ye wo woto CPP mu ye wo woto wan mu a ende wala media maye mafem edie na mame nkomani me ebre no ayebi na yensaka nkrata bi a ekire NDC strategy if it am lose 2020 or 2016 about one another I think 2020 about one lose ye na omakotena se aye hihye omode moving forward omode be win Ghana elections na ne tini se areho pa yensaka sa enkrata no na in fact the first page no kra no production mo ma hu constitution constitution na o ma ye no mo ma ye hwe na uhwe a say winning 2024 and beyond a comprehensive strategy NDC strategy confidential where 2021 na just o mo ye no after say wo mo to abano like o mo lose 2020 o mo de quarter you say now evidence be any almost say the winning 2024 and beyond a comprehensive NDC strategy not just say we there o matras na o ma do nsen masu kopa na o ekukuru degu enkrata so yanko the next slide na me hwe where chapter 11 so over here ya highlight say be ya obehu or say navigating the constitutional limitations on John Mahama's presidency send ade bia meka no constitution no emma John Mahama kwan se obedi 4 years ya emma no kwan se obedi biom enti ekwan ya ombefa so a wo mo de beye wo mo nyema no ena ombefa so embiri nti no me twitwa so ba oba down wa o say shaping public perception the case for a constitutional amendment propaganda strategy someone who say boho propaganda strategy sa document wo a wo pe bibia wo a wonim wo frame ya me pe bia ma o say a key element of our strategy must involve spreading a narrative that suggests Mahama upon winning the 2024 elections will work towards amending the constitution to allow him to serve beyond a single term. Or say a key element of our strategy must involve spreading a narrative that suggests that Mahama, upon winning the 2024 election, will work towards amending the constitution to allow him to serve beyond a single term. This messaging must be carefully crafted to appeal to voters. Not just say strategy, no propaganda strategy, no. And now, the next slide. So, Ushe baby ya highlight now because of emrenting na me jump no later ye be pe ebre be 2 hours ni nya na dia analyze sa document we international precedents of constitutional amendment for extended terms. Se mo kaya sa adwuma de we mo amota hwe me ka kire mo dadaada se motie eye yewura John Mahama nsem a ye otai keka e kamya ye se papa yi e don the consensus we win 4 years here obeba be ye ahye no ahye ayi be ye constitutional review na awode be no owa obetumi de aye a constitutional review se onya members of parliament ne dodo a otumi nya sa ahodru awode no ene akukudru no eye or say the African example across the African continent several countries have altered their constitutions to allow incumbent presidents to extend their time in office or just say examples bebre or Africa memu anuma presidents bebre o masisa o constitution no ama o masantraze esubium ebia di 25 years ebia di 30 years ebi kura ko mo yakodi 4 years and one set example or say Uganda in 2005 Uganda's parliament passed an amendment to remove presidential term limits. Not just say in 2005 Uganda or mino parliament echo ye emra hihye emra eyi emra bia na ma anase ehihye emra or say passed an amendment to remove presidential term limit. Yes, allowing President Yoweri Museveni to extend his stay in office. I just say omako hihye emra eyi presidential term president they say odi no ekoyi efri ho na ema president Yoweri Museveni etumi extend ni presidency no enti NDC for trayen uba Ivory Coast so I say President Alassane Ouattara ran for a controversial third term in 2020 citing changes to the constitution that reset the presidential term limits and also need dia or the say Alassane Ouattara so ekoye third term na mra no emma no kwan wo bra o mko sesa constitution yanko yanim na ohwe Rwanda so say in 2015 Rwanda held a referendum that overwhelmingly approved constitutional changes not just say one more instances of Africa amaya womu ye change your constitution ema omo mampani no esantra subium eno uba down or say the Russian example eno ma twetwe sansemu nyina wom strategy a womu de ebema John Mahama so bedi 4 years yiwia ekwan ombe fa so ombe san ma na tena emubium na ma John Mahama aye the longest serving president of the Republic of Ghana. That is the recorder wo pese o seti on pese o be seti record say ono ne eye wo mampani a wo ba ya otumi eyi Ghana fofi awunyehiem na emom opeso set record that say onna oye the longest serving presidential candidate enunti mo be share nso yenko the last one the next one yenko the next one na conclusion or say the NDC strategy for overcoming the constitutional limitations on John Mahama's presidency involves a combination of public propaganda. Let's just say answer na ombenya strategy kwan ombefa so de be ye adwuma ne say ombeya public propaganda ohwefue makasa same way answer na document we eba to mo kire enyema a wo mo be ye emasa constitutional changes aba or say through public propaganda etro ene nokrese ne etoso ye judicial maneuvers enti no mbe ruwa judicial num NDC for ewo mu no so obeka ya mribi John Mahama ka kire NDC lawyers say wo ba ba mu a omo form unyim say be omo so mbe ba ba judges enti judicial maneuvers and possibly parliamentary influence not just say wo mo be kwa influence ye parliament no any ensem bebre minim say baku bi wo ho say wo ho amfa eno so nto so mame eba efa media for no say ni ho de ana yembra back to studio media for no de na ehu hia me pa yes we dey am say very faint I mean to me and kind yenhwe eno ni yenhwe am say baby wo ho a good production good baby wo ho no mo a wo mo kasafa kwan ya ombe fa so omo de media no ebe ye omo nyema ha wo hwe page 44 ho no anase wo de yemra eye ase ho yes wo yemra eho ase ho or say media manipulation and control media manipulation and control the last but one paragraph there one or say turning the media against the government mutie turning the media against the government wo mu di sika be shem sika puduo be she media houses mu wo mu betoto cars ne land cruisers akese de ama media for journalists akese na wo mu betena TV so ni radio so a wo makekemu ama aban aye unpopular ama wo wadwan ya wo se aban or see the media plays a pivotal role the mame fire no kra nsi ha na sani amaka no mepe obi a oye constitutional person no what to me abe cheche yemu na meba me guess so nsemu amabobo so yi ode ebedu emu asuko na answer na no mame nye aboafo nkrato be sima na mesamra. yo odofo me sama wakwaba edeba the seat show so ewo na 2 musonfo the flag bearer and meti adwam me guest Philip Twum Yeboah or financial analyst economics ebano sikasem ntutu ya otiase yi financial consultant osan economic policy analyst nti and osan eka MPP communication team no ho waye nyema bebre wabasa show isoda so ko contested previously and is it
new job enough
yes new job enough na say anko ye but man continues to live me no amaju makwaba
me mawajo na mesan echia ahwefo
ajuso
ina aye na 2 ahwefo ina ye mo bia ajo enwumre
omoje oso papa mejidi se bibia ye de
Chris Adam
okay yanko straight to the point before oba no me yi videos kakra be menim say over 1 or 2 comment bi ana yanko Moody's in semunum
me amini kan me ko so enda wase na me da achiefo ina se na hwefo ina mo hwe omo hwe on social media YouTube me che omo ina na me fa anchia kese ma excellency Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo the president of the republic na masanchia the next president of Ghana come 7 January 2025 the digital man
yes
the innovative financing strategies Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamia
who say innovative financing strategist innovative financing strategist
may explain why he's that because look
netia hoya me then say those who don't know about this digital way accusing say he has moved away from the economy to digitalization
ignorance
okay yankoso
yo it ma champion for na menchia me constituency me chia constituency ni dwab no panifo gina na menchia me PC or me say or hear me enwumre honorable Nana Oseje Dijo me channel many party for na minya
me pacho hold on for me
okay
ya say yensa beka honorable Fatima Tu Abubakar minister for information ojitu mu say oni ye betwetwe enkomo efa nyame adoma ochina town hall meeting na eba so central region but ya push na homa na mjidi say jumedie no nti ontumi ene ye nkasa but during the show say yensa kana ebetumi ene no ache yenko eno
yomia mameka bika kanfa free senior high school
okay
no free senior high school mahama kasembi okase the cost and as a car aban na Adodanko Akufo-Addo ebo free senior high school no senka ono na president ya sesika no on free senior high school
baka
but mame yen kan check Ghana for need kedi Ghana for say education is not just a recurrent expenditure but a capital expenditure mame nchire mu it can be a capital expenditure look it means that the lifespan of that expenditure goes beyond 1 year.
Okay.
What I say? I say matter laptop and a matter car. The lifespan is 5 years. This car is not just an expenditure, but it's a capital expenditure.
Okay.
These are the benefits of many car. It's not going to be just for 1 year.
Okay.
The benefits will come the first year, the second year, the third year, the fourth year to the fifth year. And in account, your friend will say, a friend is a capital allowance and that's a depreciation over the lifespan of the asset.
Okay.
Mofana, ye this ka show mu na ye training mu na mu ko school no. A asset, a japade. Now the value of that japade no is always appreciating the value. Who educate a nipa na man skills, man knowledge, man nimdia. Sa nimdia na wanya no. Afa wabenya a year odi be create what we call revenue. Revenue generating activity because now can digitalization, artificial intelligence, power BI, business intelligence, coding and programming, knowledge, yadima nkole, STEM, yadiaba ekwala now they are becoming inventive and innovative no. Skills no, they are the people who are going to develop what we call business apps, applications programming did best solve your problems. Accounting software you use omo do na enye Indian for na eto aman na Pakistan for na dey brain. But your more na nimdi edi room a ye mom hands-on training. Now the STEM any science, technology, engineering and mathematics no. A hands-on.
Okay.
I can say hands-on it's not just akwala ni kosua but a practical. Nti obewie ma akwala ni nimdi a wonya no or the create an app, a software ama wo oman na benya ho faso. Look, some of us are you're into finance no softwares are who use no munya annual subscription. Ebi cost as much as $10,000 per annum. Just one user. So you can imagine say that software who about 1,000 users of that software. Everybody is paying $10,000 per 1,000. It's so much money.
It's not easy.
We have as young as the age of 16 and 20, they can develop that kind of a year here. And that is where we are. That's why we are spending so much in education, because a year capital expenditure, you better repeat the benefits of it in the next 5, 6, 7 years away anymore. Nti Mahama has never believed in free senior high school. And he's not making that comment, you know. And the catch Abuchina for the Ghana for say, as some of can here to the sense of say, your friend is saying, Oba, university level, year 1, and after first year, or ammonia free, you know, intro. Policy in our only be in our can. Okan in Symbiom or can we say elections, they do be I wouldn't talk a car, nor can you crack a car. And that is a perception of the socialist mentality NDC for the Ejuma. Just second for Okansa Odiatro, only policy people be my in education. The Tosbium, about Galamsey, media Galamsey, no mine, no. I have been to the mining field and I know what goes on. The best MPP, Dr. Mahmoud Bamiani, manifesto de Bayern, he has outlined what he's going to do about Galamsey. Even before, you see, Galamsey, any I can they usually say almost saying so one, and now almost say forest, and that is the problem. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But look, Sika mining, Edinburgh, Maui, you know, it is one of the big when it comes to the various sectors and as our GDP, the various income and revenue centers. And mining holds about the 2nd to 3rd of our revenue.
I said, "Na me butcher one former president Eka Galamsey no Ghana sika no."
Yes. Now aside that, you know, there were third parties of stakeholders. Omo come mining site wo. Okay. Eko ton aduane. Omo come mining site wo. Eko ton e man.
Yes.
Market you know, you have no idea. Into who say mining. Our Ghana ha. The reciprocal effect, you know, you are going to create more unemployment. In economics, you be trade-off. We'll try to correct one economic variable, no. Now other variables is being affected.
Okay.
It's going to be a holistic approach. I mean, you can't holistic approach. You can't pamukalam say for you. Almost say so. Almost na you can't call it. You know more awesome.
That's right. Yo, yanko yenim. Moody's.
Yeah.
Rating agency makoma se maka kan yes omo de wo asem betu dwa se we your mind A na we de ko B+, A+ ni C what one na one hwe yi a ade adu ema mperifo bi kura propose se ka Africa kura so nya yankasa ye rating agency a ye de be di sa adwuma we esane se nkrofo ka se abrofo die etire omo hwe wo economy omo pese omo bring wo economy ni down omo tumi edi sa adwuma no
yo
nsembe na omo kan fa Ghana economy no
yo the omo kan fa Ghana economy na say the economy is taking its shape. Enema ye eba in economics there are 3 things that government will always come in to intervene. The core activity of the market in economics is what we call the buyers and the players in the economy. Government is more of a referee.
Okay.
Government plays a role as what we call an administrator. He manages activities the private sector or the players of the economy.
Okay.
But government always comes in because as a government, now one intervener, and then na ajegu. So at any point in time, government comes in to do stabilization.
Okay.
2, to do what we call allocation of resources. Then he also does what we call redistribution of income to reduce what we call inequality in the system. Sometimes government
ensure inclusion.
Yeah. So government to me no aje tax because tax no oje we realize say nipa na almost come on they will pay more so that oje more taxes are individuals be municipal no e be ni policies like leap policies like free senior high school.
Good.
These are all government role or play and that is the role and mandate of government. Now our government is doing so well. My economy no as I said then move and go in the right direction. Now Moody's is one of the biggest. There are 3 big guys when it comes to the rating agency, and Moody's happens to be one of them. And some report on the assessment on the research on any data on the about the economy, no, it is trustworthy.
Okay.
And all international investors, just like what you have the international bondholders are, you call international finance market, you call ton your bond, and I say you call ton ya de enya sika de bond mam no. Sankofo no you call them the bondholders and domoka. Now they depend on reports, okay, from people like Moody's, the Fishers, and all those guys, and they believe that their report is so trustworthy. No, omo report omo de buy ya, omo upgrade Ghana from CAA3 no to CAA, that is 2 no. That one alone has given so much confidence to international bondholders us or my idea to agree say they are giving us a haircut.
Okay.
What it means that there's about $13 billion of that debt almost giving out for free. Says I can almost day and I say Ghana do almost 33% HAM. Because the economy because we are doing things right.
Okay.
Okay. And the fundamentals are started picking up the city is becoming stable in terms of the exchange rate.
It is almost say na Ghana enam kwampa so. But Russia and Ukraine top one and COVID and
the achievements against the year. And not only that, look, your GDP growth estimation here, we are just looking about almost about but now by close of year we are going to hit 7 and above.
Wow.
Which is one of the most highest ever we have seen in this country.
It takes certain policies, certain deliberate.
You can't GDP is what we call the government and as money na your total income. And it comes in terms of government fiscal policies, spending and all that. In America say you have spent so much in infrastructure.
Okay.
About roads I'm telling you, look.
And then me free teshi and then me fast pinted side one me pay sa flower pot
yeah.
Me a year bridge.
Yes.
Overpass
na air cross motorway.
Oh, me say it was. Na be say hey, inti sa nyama we nyina
ekoso. Not only that, me free so obi chebira na about. The friend candidacy no. It's on
going.
A 3-tier interchange.
Okay.
They are now almost finishing the tier 3.
Okay.
1 and 2 there is being open for traffic.
Okay.
Not only that, Ofanko is home.
Yes.
You all see what is happening. Very, very good project. Don't mention project, properties around is going to even go higher. Obi anabrabo, obi oto obi anabrabo ebe jampo times neoho. And then Oko Takrady PTC to Aguna Junction is ongoing. Oko Swami interchange is ongoing. And these are what we call infrastructure. And every economy ever grow, it grows on what we call the infrastructure, the physical infrastructure. Because me as an investor, I'm investing on my way. Now my quarter as I saw baby. Now road and me corner. And yet now me production we now me to me and man. Yes. Especially when I'm doing a perishable product. Now, me exporter. Now my produce na within 30 minutes mean enya speed. And find money my port export to I'm out of business.
See, these are the things that investors and some
because these are what we call hard infrastructure, roads, electricity, water, and that is what your friend saying. MPP for the past 5-7 years. Doom so. If you won't say there has been continuous blackout that so there's so much confidence in the economy and the signals that we are doing about the fundamentals are becoming right and therefore all assessment and rating is proving to be positive and that's why it's no surprise our international bond holders they have given us free 37% of our debt and not what happened was that about 90% of those bond holders at a meeting agreed and
I want us to stress that point to say there are other countries almost here support you, but they've not gotten it.
They've not.
But Ghana can because
we are doing things right.
International way who say we are doing things right.
Yes.
And
that is it. Because in almost report on about how can you influence them? You can't influence them, but report on their banning shows that we are doing things right. And that is why these are not local bondholders, so international bondholders can say that they are written off. Yeah. 37% of that is not a small amount.
Is it on the interest? I see
from where I'm coming from, I realize that it's not just the interest, but the whole component of the debt.
Okay,
which includes the principal and the cost of capital.
Okay.
The interest.
Okay.
What I say.
All right.
Yes. And we are doing things right. That is why we have gotten to where we are.
Okay.
Now, okay.
Mami now there's another friend saying we'll be a person quickly commenting on Mami in the next 2 minutes.
Okay.
Ghana, you say Ghana is CD. Ghana is CD a winning award will be top award for innovation on in digital currency design. Ghana CD winning award in innovation in digital currency design. Dear ECD, me CD, then you.
Mame, and I was indicating
unfortunately,
yes, but Mame taking that just 2 minutes. I mean, indicating for. Cecilia, if you ask me, we are in a global world. Not only that, but the international financial system, a global, and it's what we call is interrelated. And when we do, Internet, you can your friend Visa card, Mastercard, brand, but sorry, say me boom. Say me cross a card now. I can sit here in Ghana here, buy something outside the country. Now payments now go through. It's called international payment system.
Okay.
And in Ghana, I'll go beyond. Say we have done what we call e-currency, which is a digital money. A yes car. There's no contact. There's no physical contact. What I say? It's more of a digital. Payment can be made without the physical. So we use cash, we first cities, and now we use physical currency. But you have it as a digital. This is on your mind. You call it the virtual currency.
Okay.
Sika owa ewo what I say? It's in the technological system.
And show bottom paper. Okay.
And so it goes beyond what they call Visa card. No, it goes beyond that. It's called virtual money.
Okay.
Payment be our baby. Ultimately, a to idea baby will be a ultimately edidra. Near fair no cryptocurrency. No. What I say? That is where the world is going, and that is why Ghana. I mean, Ghana is one of the first countries in Africa that created that kind of, and it's an innovative way of what international payment system and yet common, and it's more of saying your interoperability. Ultimately, Vodafone, ultimately transfer Kako, MTN. That is how this system also is, and we've won an award because it's an innovative idea. The whole of Africa, Ghana has led that kind of financing. What I say?
Okay.
And Timami Sankawe enka Agyapong Excellency Dr. Monu me ade share manifesto ma so critical. E be say Ghana for what you call PPP in infrastructure. Now this is one of the most innovative financing model. Unsabina wina about the project here. He goes for what you call debt. And in financing, there are two options. Is either debt or what you call equity. And the equity need the wa sika wa ankasa odia agu ho abo no. Debt need the o kwakoji afi obi ho a odi be so sika so. And it has always been debt financing. Okay. And na ekwa na yama ama ye debt debt to GDP need be na eden na ekoso because unko bob there is a component to call cost of capital. Okay. It will be going up and you will pay whether you are making profit or not. So debt in the whole account. Okay. But when it's equity, and the wow there is so into the guy about His Excellency Dr. Mumia now dream pa any how na make innovative financing strategies and I make one sem. Okay. So they will nim dear o ska sem one unko to me and you know. And only say ye be roads, ye be bridges, ye can yan say ye private persons. Abeshem. Now musical beshem recouping your money no is over a certain number of years. In the towing system maybe a twemu ye papa amakwata offer. Ye twemu no. Ye the bar it's going to be a well organized towing system. Private sector no is involved. Okay. Now private sector all share my own money chrono. Okay. And that is how or marry a car there be able any chrono a cost as well then when you do the PPP private public partnership financing and okay. And they can answer ma ye di ebe solve a problem when it comes to infrastructure ebe to me corruption aheden ebe from papa by me guest Philip Twum Yeboah unfortunately remain to me nya mre emfama but ye be start to answer e there for because we education no hu hia papa but messages are started by say wo san ebabio nti ebepe brena ye de no abramo no wa be kyerɛkyerɛ ye sika na nenam wiemu na yi se nyem obi koso no wiemu na ye de fa very secure ye bepe brena ye de nkomo odofo ha na embre be ma ye de ena adwumadi no esi na ebeda mo se mo pe bre ehwe ye mpenifo ebo ame ye lawyer Charles Koku Amodate ye Robert Bafofin, Kwesi Ninsin, Justice Aful, Ima Sakodie George Focus, and a Kobe Scratch in Perifui, and a bomb Chidoma and the flag bearer, Mede Jumedi with Brem. Yamia Duma, Ukwada Ebe, Ever sign Asia Macram.